The actual crown. Let me see this. Oh gosh, yes. Is this really, really expensive or not?
I'm not.
Well, you're not allowed to lose it anyway. We know that much, so I'll let you hold it. So, Dee-Ann, it's an extraordinary kind of story for you so far. Most people at the grand age of 25, you've accomplished so much. Becoming a barrister to begin with, some would say, is a huge thing. We talk about your being an athlete as well, a Commonwealth athlete. Why decide that the Miss Universe, the Great Britain, why was this the next big nut that you wanted to crack?
Well, you know, Christine, as you may know, that I suffered an injury in 2014 during the Commonwealth Games, and that injury put an end to my athletic career. And thereafter, even though I channeled some of my energy into the law, I said I'm a competitive person, so I wanted something else to put my energy into, and pageantry was that outlet. And And
why was it though? What was it that made you think that that's the route I wanted to take? Was it something that you were always interested in? Had you always followed them?
You know, I wasn't always interested in pageantry, but I entered into the Miss Anguilla pageant in 2017, and that's what kind of geared me into pageantry and allowed me to understand it and have a feel for it, and that's why I entered into Miss Universe Great Britain.
Yes, which you of course then have picked the crown up for. What does the contest consist of?
So the contest consists of, I think, 5 segments. The beginning is fanfare, which is not judged. Then you'd have the interview in front of 6 panel judges, the swimsuit, the evening wear, and the onstage question for the top 5. So that's the general structure of the pageant.
Okay. And then, I mean, obviously the pageantry world has come under criticism, as you well know, Dee-Ann, for the past couple of years, in fact. Lots of people claiming it is outdated. You talk about the bikini round as such and sort of talking about world peace and everything else. That is kind of what people think about when they think of pageantry. What would you say to people that say it is outdated, it's not doing anything for women at all, it's taking a step backwards, in fact?
Pageantry, I believe, has a beautiful potential for empowering women. And I also believe that many people are holding on to outdated views of pageantry. So they haven't really been paying attention for the past couple of years. And so they don't have a new perspective as to what pageantry is and what it offers. But I think if they would take a glance at even the Miss Universe 2017 pageant, they would see that it's a diverse beauties, it's body images, diversity of body images. It's you know, a very multifaceted image, and it allows people not only to develop themselves but also to channel their energy into charities and to helping communities. And I know everyone thinks of the phrase world peace as something that's cliche, but what's wrong with actually having world peace? Really and truly, especially in this current climate, we say world peace, but we don't actually mean it. We don't see the value in peace in the world, especially when there's the impact of war on people and tearing apart families. And that's something that I think women innately, we want to see our families together. And so I don't think that there's anything too cliche about world peace. I think it's actually quite important, especially in this day and age.
So do you think you can do good work through the pageantry world and Miss Universe more so than you can do with your law degree, with law? Like, how almost does it work now for you in terms of what you've been studying?
Yeah, I think they're different, totally different spheres. You can help people through the law. You can represent people to the best of your ability and provide justice. But in pageantry, what you're doing is you're putting on a different hat, and you're stepping down and you're saying, well, this is my time. I'm going to invest it in people freely. I'm going to invest it in helping the victims of acid attacks or female genital mutilation. Or
these are charities that you work towards now, isn't it?
Yes.
So the actual Miss World as such then, is it in December time, we think? Yes?
So yes.
Or at the end of the year at some point?
Miss Universe will be in December.
In December. So this is now what you're gearing up for.
Yes.
And it does take preparation. There's a lot of studying involved, isn't there?
Yes.
So what are you hoping to achieve on that big night?
You know, everyone should go to these pageants to win. And that's what I want to bring home Miss Universe to Great Britain, because I think it'll be a good, it's a good title for the UK to hold. But additionally, I believe that everybody goes there also to enjoy themselves. Because if you're not enjoying yourself, then
no point.
There's no point, really. There's really no point.
Of course. Well, look, have good luck with the next couple of months, because there is a lot of work involved, like we've just said. And yeah, go do it for us.
I think.
Why not?
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Dee-Ann. Yes.
Thank you.
She clinched the time.
I clinched the crown.
Yeah, she's holding on tightly.